The Pelicans know their fans will be fired up for tonight's action. And as they came into the building, the players were plenty fired up themselves. Hello and welcome everyone to our coverage of the NBA Play-In Tournament. Tonight, the 9th and 10th seeds from the Western Conference go head-to-head. One will continue on to the next game. The other will see their season end. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. The starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got Holmgren. Williamson out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Poole in at the 1. And for New Orleans, Lou Dort out there with Anderson. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Morris in at the shooting guard. Look at the Pelicans. Favored in this elimination game. Greg, win, they play again. Lose, they go home.
And you just can't look ahead. Just focus on the moment. Value each possession. That's really all you can control.
And there's Williamson on the assist by Holmgren.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Passes to Towns. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Poole. Dishes it to Holmgren. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Towns. Utah with the rebound. Melton with the ball. Williamson left side. There's the pass to Melton. Holmgren wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Jones the pass to Dort. Right side Towns. Back to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Count that one.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Passes it to Okongwu. Out left to the wing. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Utah shooting their first free throws of the night. No good on that one. So he comes up empty at the line. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morris passes to Towns. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here's Holmgren. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. And the dunk by Williamson.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Towns. His last outing, 16 points for him. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Dort against Poole. Pass to Melton. Now, here's Holmgren. No good from outside. Outside, Towns. He kicks it to Jones. Outside, Dort. Anderson outside. Towns sets the pick for Anderson. A 3 from Morris. Goes back up, and Towns lays it in. Towns has got his second bucket.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Here's Poole. Almost, but it rolls out. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Morris kicks to Dort. Morris looking over the floor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good. And Morris drops them both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Melton. Jacks up a 3. And Jones pulls it down. Pelicans leading by 4. Kicks to Morris. Back to Jones. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Towns. Good on the bucket. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Him proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
The 3 from Poole. Another miss by Utah.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Anderson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Towns. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
Now here's Holmgren. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Jones against Poole. Poked away. Now here is Morris. Right side, Dort. The kick out to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. And here is Poole. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And they get it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Kyle Anderson. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Williams, he's checked in for the Pelicans. 6 to shoot. Towns, the pass to Morris. That one, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And it's Williamson missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Okongwu following the score by New Orleans. They get a hand on it. Pass to Poole. Fires the 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Morris outside. Outside, Dort. A three-pointer off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now, here's Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pulls from the top of the key. The offensive rebound. And Okongwu slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Morris outside. And there's the pass to Dort. Williams for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Pelicans shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Diallo's checked in. Utah also making some changes. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Holmgren. McDaniels comes in for Zion Williamson. And Anthony subbed in for Jordan Poole. Now, here's Melton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Morris. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Towns sets the pick for Morris. Now the pass to Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his third assist on the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Now
here's Melton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Anthony's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 11. Diallo kicks to Morris. That one's not going to go. And Utah the other way now.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Anthony, the pass to Melton. Anthony against Diallo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It's Williams, high post. Anthony on him. Passes it to Towns. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Williams. And it's Melton with the rebound.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And it's good for two.
Nice finish from Little. He realizes when he should try to score.
Towns a screen on Anthony. Morris passes to Dort. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Jazz trail by 9. On the wing, Melton. Hits it from three-point range. Melton's got 5 now.
And for Little, that's a quality find right there, just dropping that pass.
Pass to Williams. The 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and Now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Anthony kicks to Okongwu. Here's the screen. The 10-footer. Out to Anthony. He dishes it to McDaniels. Into the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Jazz have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Walker's checked in for Monte Morris. And the second free throw, good. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Diallo. Knocks it loose. Here's Melton, and he drops it in from the low post. He has 7. Now Walker. Diallo is screen on Anthony. Towns, the pass to Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And the Pelicans lead by 6. And so the first quarter is in the books. New Orleans on top, leading by 6. On New Orleans, back in a moment. And we welcome you back to the second quarter of this exciting play-in game. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Pelicans. They've led by as many as 11 points. Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Cole Anthony. Little out there with Holmgren. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Poole in at the 2. It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Jones checked in for Kemba Walker. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense and easily finds the rim.
Towns, a screen on Anthony. Jones kicks to Towns. Good on the three-point shot. Towns has got 18 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Connects from three-point range. Anthony's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's the pass to Diallo. Back to Dort. The tray. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
Anthony with it. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Williamson. And no good. Good D by Anderson. New Orleans leading by 7. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Jones finds Towns. There's Diallo. Lock at 6. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And Poole playing aggressive on the inside, just forcing the defense to come at him.
The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's Anderson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Diallo. On deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
McDaniels, he's checked in for a little. Jazz trail by 7. Outside Anthony. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The feed to Williamson. Williamson double team. Back to Anthony. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans leading by 7. Anderson finds Jones. Back to Anderson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Towns sets the pick for Jones. To the inside. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Jones. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Poole the pass to Anthony. At the top of the key, Holmgren. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from McDaniels. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Anderson. Back to Jones. Towns, a screen on Anthony. Jones from outside. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Jazz trail by 7. And here's Anthony from the arc. Anthony missing again. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for him.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
Now here's McDaniels. After Lou Dort's miss, Holmgren sets the screen for Anthony. Holmgren gets the bucket. And now it's only a 5-point Pelican lead.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Diallo, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Williamson against Towns. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Jones against Anthony. Pass to Diallo. Towns sets the pick for Diallo. And that one's good. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively. McDaniels
dishes to Williamson. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Monte Morris is checked in for the Pelicans. Okongwu's checked in for Utah. Anderson against Anthony. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williams is checked in. Okongwu with the screen for Anthony from 12 feet out. The kick out to Poole. No good on the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones against Williamson. Pass to Dort. 5 to shoot over Anthony. Dort misses.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Williamson, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And we could get used to seeing a lot of highlights just like that. Zion's power and body control leading the points.
The Jazz making a switch here. Melton's checked in.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. Young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. I mean, that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
Anthony kicks to Melton. The pass to Okongwu. To the paint. Tries to keep it alive. Now, here is Morris. Jones up top. Williams has a screen for Jones. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 7. Here's Williamson. Drops it in from 11 feet. Williamson's got 8 here in the quarter. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Dort against Williamson. And that one is hammered home.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Jazz trail by 7. Anthony kicks to Melton. Williamson against Dort. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 14.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Passes it to Dort. Williams, a screen on Williamson. Dort passes to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Holmgren.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pelicans have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Kemba Walker's checked in for Jones. And Utah with a change here, too. Poole's checked in. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Melton. Off target from three-point range. New Orleans leading by 6. Anderson kicks to Walker. That shot off. Good D by Williamson. Pass to Anthony. Here's Melton. The 3 from Poole. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
And Poole has that unlimited kind of range. I wonder who influenced that.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Towns, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And here's Walker outside. Rebound, Utah. Melton's got his 4th rebound in this one. He kicks it to Williamson. Poole on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony with the bucket.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Anderson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the Pelicans miss again. Utah has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
And he can't get the first one.
There's such an aura around the way that Zion Williamson has come into the league. Such a different player, the way he moves, the way he jumps. There's no doubt that everybody has an eye on Zion.
He's off on the second.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now here's Anderson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And here is Poole. Kicks to Okongwu. Here's Melton. Oh, trying for it. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Anderson. No points in the game yet for him. Left side, Towns. Over Okongwu. And that one's good. Towns. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Anderson against Williamson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Sometimes it's the ripcord that you have to pull, Kevin, in guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
He's had troubles at the line so far in this one, going 0 for 3. The Pelicans making a switch here. Diallo's checked in, and he ends up missing both free throws. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Now Walker. Towns up top. Towns sets the pick for Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The smiling assassin, Kemba Walker, will come right at you and grin while doing it.
Well, he's always had such a great attitude, was so infectious in those years that he played in Charlotte. He plays with a ton of joy. He's got a great balance to be a leader and have a successful career. And I love the way he's handled himself in the past couple seasons. Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Now, here is Morris. Last game he had 12. Walker is screen on Melton. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. Misses off the left iron.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
We'll see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They've got a decent shot at taking this game. Obviously, the crowd is behind them, but they got to.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. It all comes down to this: a closely contested game to keep their playoff hopes alive. Big fella.
So this doesn't count as playoffs yet, right? It's just a play-in.
It's very simple, Shaq. This is the play-in. They're trying to make the playoffs.
Hoping that. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. Tyus Jones out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Melton finds Williamson. Poole against Jones. High post shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Towns, the pass to Jones. It's blocked.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Morris against Poole to the inside. Okongwu, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Towns.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Anderson, he's checked in for Diallo. Both shots good from the stripe. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Towns, a screen on Poole. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And that one falls for Jones. Williams, he's checked in for Utah. And so Jones nails both of them. So it's Utah now. 4-point game. Jones against Poole. Down low. Here's Williamson. No good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Morris dishes to Jones. Towns against Williams. Towns kicks to Dort. Anderson outside. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Towns.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Jazz trail by 6. Pass to Melton. Williamson with it. Defended by Dort. Fades. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside, Jones. The kick out to Towns. Anderson outside. There's the 3. Rebound, Utah. Melton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Just to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Jones against Poole. Williams sets a screen for Poole. It's 3 pointers off the mark.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Anderson wide open. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
Anderson that time shooting without any hesitation. Slow-mo getting one off.
Here's Williamson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. New Orleans leading by 8. Outside, Jones. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 28 points for the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Williamson up top, defended by Dort. Williamson kicks to Okongwu. The 3 from Poole. Sinks the triple. Poole's got 8 points.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Jones looking for an opening. Tries again. It's deflected. The pass to Okongwu. Over to the left wing. Williamson double team. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Okongwu.
Zion plays within the system right there, very unselfish.
Towns a screen on Poole from the arc, and Towns the bucket on the assist by Jones. Towns has got 31.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Poole with it. He's got 8. This one for 3, and Utah another 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Anderson outside. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And Utah making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Melton. Fader on the way. And again, it's Utah.
Well, Zion a little bit funky there as the left hand flips that one in.
Anderson outside. To the middle. Here's Towns. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Utah. They trail by 6. In the corner, it's Melton. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Dort misses. Jazz trail by 3. Melton feeling it out a bit. Anthony against Jones. Pass to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
From a physical standpoint, you just can't match up with Williamson's power down low.
So for the Pelicans, Diallo, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Kemba Walker in for Tyus Jones. And Utah with a change here, too. Holmgren, he's checked in for Jordan Poole. Anderson outside. Pass to Towns. Walker in the corner. In the corner, it's Diallo. And the Pelicans miss again. Utah trailing here. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions.
Oh!
Yeah. I feel like Zion with that quickness, guys are just not ready for that first step.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the wing right side. Towns down low. Oh, that's blocked. Now here's Williamson. He's got 23. And Williamson throws it down.
Pretty dialed in right now as Zion is hitting everything. The team hoping he can maintain this.
And there's the pass to Anderson. Here's Towns. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Utah leading by 3. And here is Anthony. 6 points for him. Elbow shot. And it's Williamson missing. New Orleans has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Morris, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Another miss by Williamson. The Pelicans shooting 41% for the game. Inside, Towns. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Towns, a screen on Melton. Diallo with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Utah has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Nobody near Melton. Another miss by Utah. Pelicans trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Utah Jazz.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game. That free throw good from Williamson. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Morris outside. Passes to Walker. Towns sets the pick for Walker. Driving the lane. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. On defense, the Jazz. They lead by 4. Walker with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And that one, good.
Don't be fooled by his size. He can get physical in the paint. As Kemba shows, that's no problem through contact.
And with UConn back in 2011, Kemba Walker introduced himself to the basketball world. That was an absolute all-time run in the month of March.
6 to shoot. Okongwu with the screen for Melton. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Anderson. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
For Kemba in 2011 with the UConn Huskies, 11 consecutive wins to close the year.
I mean, winning this conference tournament, then the national title. And keep in mind, all those games were elimination games. So Kemba showing the leadership, and that really helped propel that young man into the lineup.
Towns down low. He's got 36. And here's Walker outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Anthony. Jazz passing it around. Right block shot, and that one's good. Williamson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Jazz.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Walker, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That one falls for Walker.
Kemba Walker has always been a winner, and you can see the way that teammates rally around, the infectious way in which the diminutive guard plays this game.
And he makes both free throws. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Pass to Melton. And here is Williamson. Over Diallo. And it's Williamson missing. Towns kicks to Morris. Towns against Anthony. Towns sets the pick for Walker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Holmgren. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Poole's checked in for Holmgren. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And the first one drops. And so Walker nails both of them. Utah leading. Here's Anthony. He's got 6. Williamson a screen on Walker. Melton no good. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For the lead, and the layup is good. Towns has got 38 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Williamson against Dort. Okongwu with the screen for Williamson. It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Pelicans. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. Utah trailing here. So on the floor for Utah, you've got Williamson. Anthony is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle.
And Poole making sure to draw contact as he's going to find his way to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Poole. And here is Williamson, defended by Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Melton. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Melton against Diallo. Shoots over Melton. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Shot clock at 6. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Poole. Jazz leading by 4. And the layup's good off the glass. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
And Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And they get it back. And the wide open shot from Morris. And again, unable to change momentum here. Utah shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Anthony kicks to Okongwu. The dish to Williamson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Najee's checked in. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. The pass to Melton. Now, Williamson. Tries from the block. It's rebounded by Najee. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside, Towns. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Najee. Here's Dort. Misses the 3.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Williamson. Lays it up off the glass. Williamson's got 35.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. The free throw drops for Towns. Taylor's checked in for New Orleans. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Okongwu, the pass to Melton. And the Jazz, another three.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Towns. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Well, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Pass to Poole. Beyond the arc. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Dort misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Anthony, and the rejection by Towns. Dort against Poole, and with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Dort. And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Utah moving it around. Williamson finds Anthony. Back to Williamson. And the pass to Poole. Outside Anthony. And Utah another three.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Passes it to Towns. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jazz leading by 14. Now Williamson. Pass to Okongwu. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Jazz lead by 16. Well, for New Orleans, shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Towns is doubled. Back to Jones. On the wing, Morris. Outside, Jones. Towns, the screen. Fires for three. On the wing, Morris. Kicks it out to Jones. Towns, a screen on Melton. Jones. And that one hits back iron. Utah's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Outside, Towns. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Anthony's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 18. Outside, Dort to stop the run. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Williamson. Contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Holmes checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Little, he's checked in for Cole Anthony.
One shot.
Pelicans trail by 21. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Towns is doubled. Back to Jones. A three from Morris. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Here's Williamson. Banked in off the glass. Williamson's got 40 points.
flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Dort with the ball. And there's the pass to Towns. Over Little. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Passes to Melton. Now Williamson. Defended by Dort. Here's Melton. They get it again. Williamson.
Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Jones, the pass to Dort. Towns with it. Towns is doubled. Pass to Holmes. Outside, Dort. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. Juan Toscano-Anderson's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Jones against Poole. Williamson in the post. This is to Little. Jones against Poole. 5 on the clock. The second chance effort. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Toscano-Anderson. Towns down low. Working on Williamson. Offensive rebound. Outside. Dort. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And this is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Dort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he makes the first.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
Both free throws good from Dort. Jazz leading by 15. And the Jazz call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Grant Williams is checked in for New Orleans. Now here's Little. Poole, the pass to Okongwu. Clock at 6. Williamson with a screen for Okongwu. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Okongwu. Pelicans with the rebound. Here's Dort. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 11 rebounds in the game. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Another miss by Utah. Pelicans trail by 15. Outside, Towns. He kicks to Jones. Outside, Towns. The pass to Dort. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans moving the ball around. Towns down low. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Jazz leading by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Utah.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
Well, this 10th-seeded team was able to dig deep, and looks like they have found a way to the second game of this play-in tournament.
Yeah, I mean, great win for them. Now they need to ride this momentum through the next game to secure that final playoff berth.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zion Williamson.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Towns dishes to Jones. The kick out to Williams. Hands it from downtown. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Dort against Williamson. And there it is. The Utah Jazz come away with a huge win. And this is clearly a huge boost to their confidence to come in as the 10th seed and get a win here tonight. Tremendous. They've got momentum now.
And they need to continue to keep their foot on the gas pedal. You hear about the importance of peaking at the right time. Let's see if that's the case for them.
All right, that'll be all from us tonight. This play-in game, just a taste of what's to come in the upcoming postseason. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zion Williamson.